Do you need fast funding for your small business? We provide quick small business funding from $500 today and up to $2 million in 48 hours. Our loan programs are limited documentation and very easy to qualify. Let's figure out how much you need, as our programs are not credit score driven. At DAC, we are passionate about helping entrepreneurs, which is why we created a digital one-stop solution for business funding. With one-on-one support from our team of funding experts, we simplify the funding process with one simple application that only takes minutes to complete. Imagine the possibilities when you have the right financial support at your fingertips. Funding from DAC will allow you to focus on growing your business. Our funding can be utilized for a wide range of purposes, including purchasing inventory, upgrading equipment, expanding or renovating, or simply pay down operational costs. Complete the application, get a decision, receive your funds, and lower your stress level. Happy funding.
The restaurant business has been hit hard these last few years. I fell behind in the monthly bills. I needed just a small pick-me-up to stay on top of payroll and the monthly rent. After a quick approval, the money was in my account in 3 days.
Restaurants, now this includes all your fast food, casual dining, fine dining, including food trucks and caterers, coffee and tea shops, culinary schools, all these restaurants that are out there. Forget about the chains. You don't want to go in and talk about funding with a national or regional chain, but there are so many moms and pops all over the place. And we have a restaurant in Louisiana. They needed for some new furniture for the bar area. I had a great conversation with them. They're excited about doing business with us. We had a home health. I got one today I'm working on right now with a really large deal that I mean, looks like we're gonna be able to bring it home. I got a $350,000 that we're working on right now that I got them a 20-month deal
of the time. So here's an example. You got a restaurant owner who wants to add a patio. They want to add more seats. You know, they say the average restaurant seat generates about $20,000 in revenue per year. So the more seats you have, the more revenue you're going to do. So this restaurant wants to add a patio. They're going to need $100,000. Well, maybe they are in a tight pinch and they need $100,000. Maybe they want to buy another location. Maybe they want to buy a new oven. Doesn't matter the use of funds. This is just an example. But let's say they need that $100,000. What are their four choices? Well, number one, they've got their own savings, their own working capital. If they've got it, they use it, and we move on. We can't help them. Or maybe they have friends and family who are willing to give them the money, and the business owner is willing to deal with the pressure of owning a friend money and the guilt of taking a vacation while still owning that friend money. Or maybe they'll sell part of their company and bring on a partner through friends and family. But so those are two alternatives that business owner has, right? And then the third alternative is the big bank. Well, the big banks are great for some people. First of all, you have to have great credit. And if you have great credit and you want a big loan, they're really good. But here's your four ways a bank can help a business owner. Actually, there's three that they help a business owner. One is a credit card. Generally, as long as you have a good credit score of at least 670 or 700 above, you can get a credit card from the bank. But it's usually, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000. And if you're a business, you're not going to get a credit card unless you've been in business several years, right? The second way is what they call a revolving line of credit. It acts just like a credit card. It's just a higher balance or a higher approval amount. And that's approved by the bank themselves. Again, you generally have to have a 700 credit score or higher, which rules out over 80% of the business owners out there. And also you have to be in business for at least 1 or 2 years. And you have to be doing a lot of revenue. So that rules out, again, 80% of the businesses. The third way a bank could help is a bank loan. Now, there's two things about a big bank loan. Number one, they want it to be at least $500,000 or more before they want to get into looking at it. And also they want collateral. So you have to put up your building there, as you see, either your house or your building or your property. So you need collateral to cover the loan. If you're borrowing $400,000, $500,000, you need to have $400,000 or $500,000 in equity available to pledge for your loan in case you don't pay it back. And again, they don't want to touch a loan under $500,000. It costs them too much time and aggravation in underwriting. And so these three things are your options for a business loan. Again, only about 20% of the business owners out there can utilize these. The fourth way, though, a bank can help, and they can help more with, is what they call a real estate loan. And it's really not a business loan. It's the business owner takes a personal loan against their house. So they've got home equity. They own a house that's worth $300,000. They only owe $150,000. They've got $150,000 in equity, and maybe the bank will say, "Hey, we'll give you $100,000 against that $150,000 in equity. Let's take a second mortgage." So it's really a real estate mortgage. But these are options for that business owner. So that's what a bank is going to help them with. And in many cases, those are significantly, if a business owner only needs $7,000 and they can get approved for a line of credit, good for them. They should. But if they need $100,000 in this case, they can't get a line of credit, they can't get a big business loan, and they don't have equity in their home, and they don't have good enough credit to qualify, which now we're down to 80% of the businesses in America can't qualify for what you're looking at right there. 80% cannot qualify. So where do they go? Well, that's where we come in, alternative business capital providers. Alternative capital providers are easy for businesses to get approved. They look at your cash flow more than your credit scores.
Very excited to share with you that you can get up to $25K today. Transparent terms and industry-leading early pay discounts. Our terms and rates are very easy to understand, unlike many banks. And if you pay off your capital advance within a year, you get a significant discount on your rate. Yes, online immediate approval. It's a very simple, easy process. No hard credit inquiries. Receive funds same day or the next day. If you get in your application and get approved by noon that day, get it that same day. Otherwise, you may get it in the morning or sometime during the next day. You work with a personalized account manager. You can draw more funds as you pay. So if you pay off the first capital advance and you need more funding, we'll help you get that funding. I'll go over a couple bullet points here. How it works. On the left-hand side, these are the items you need to get approved immediately. 5,000 plus monthly bank revenue, business checking account, 6 months in business, 450 plus credit score. All industries are included. Middle section. Get funded 2 to 25K with our breezy online easy application. Link online banking, review approval terms, sign agreement online, receive funds. And this all happens very quickly. On the right side, pay and draw more. Payment history earns you more. Save with early pay discounts. Receive funding again. Add-on funds available. So what happens if you need more than 25K? We got you covered there too. Just click on this button for large funding application on our website. Brings you to our mainstay, David Allen Capital website for business capital advances. You can receive up to $2 million this week. Simple and fast. Receive a decision within 1 day and capital between $10,000 and $2 million as soon as 1 to 2 business days. So it's very fast approval, very fast capital again. We represent only the top best rated providers. They actually compete to bring you back the very best rates. Use the funds as you choose. It's a non-collateral business capital. And our rates and everything is spelled out, very transparent, easy to understand, unlike many banks. So again, we're very excited to share with you our new initiative, our business funding for the smaller business. Get up to 25K today, instant approvals, and also same-day funding if you get your approval in by noon that day. Otherwise, it's the morning or sometime during the next day. Very excited, so please click the description below the video. If you're on a cell phone, it's a little harder to find, but there is a description down there. And then you'll see our website. Click the website link, and then come here to our website, click this button, get up to 25K today. As you can see, the form couldn't be simpler. It's a simple form. Fill this out. Take a photo of a couple items that they're going to request, and then you will be well on your way. If you need help there you go. Right there's a pop-up chat screen. You can chat with somebody and they will help you out.